should take it slow.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Thundermus Prime and Optimus Prime, newly back to the channel, and in today's video, we're gonna be taking a look at a figure that I got a little bit late, you know, for a Christmas present, but I'll show you. Today, you're gonna be reviewing by the title, Dark of the Moon Ratchet, a very, very good figure, and ultimately very impressive scale, sculpt, design overall. Very impressive, so make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button, and comment down below who is your favorite Studio Series figure from Dark of the Moon, or any of the 3 original Michael Bay films. Let's get him back in there. So yeah, with that out of the way, we will see you on the table. Let's get to it. Okay, here is Dark of the Moon Ratchet, one of my most wanted figures for out of all the Studio Series. I didn't really say it in my top 10 most wanted Studio Series, but technically that was the Studio Series to be made. So yeah, great detailing, great design, and overall an amazing figure. So before we get to it, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. So here we have Ratchet. He is number 16 from Transformers Dark of the Moon Studio Series, Autobot Ratchet. Ages 8 and up, Hasbro, Transformers, Generation, Takada, Tomy on the top, Transformers Dark of the Moon. On this side of the box, we have Ratchet again with the Autobot logo. On this side of the box, we have Ratchet again with the Studio Series, number 16. He's a deluxe class. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shot. 18 steps. Ratchet in his robot mode and his vehicle mode. You have a bio. Autobot Ratchet helps destroy the control pillar, saving Earth from Sentinel Prime and the Decepticons. Very, very cool. Here we have Bumblebee, Shadow Raider, and Jazz, hoping to get those figures soon. So, yeah, with that out of the way, let's just go get to the figure. Things will be changing for my reviews, so just keep that in mind. I will save the backdrop for last, so that's a new change. So, yeah, with that out of the way, here's the first thing. We're going to be doing an actual thing, so we're going to start off with the accessories, and the only accessory this figure comes with is an amazing sculpted blaster. This is a very, very accurate blaster. Unfortunately, I tried putting it in his other hand, and it works, but it just doesn't really seem right, because if you hold it in the regular position, it's kind of exposed. So that's why I prefer putting it in this hand, because it's the hand it's meant to be in. He is painted in a great-looking sort of lime black and light gray. I think it works really, really well for this figure. So let's go and get into the details. So, as you can see, the head is very, very nicely detailed. The chest is also very well done. And yes, this is a repaint of the 2007 Ratchet, but it's a much better design. Here we have all the details. I don't like how the waist is so slick, but I don't know. As you can see, you got some gray down here. You got a lot of really nice details. For the arms, you have some more lime details and some light gray. The back is a bit of a mess, but there's just nothing we can really do about it. I don't mind it. It's decent. It's not really that bad. Posability, you have a full 360 at the head. The arms can rotate, but sometimes you'll untab the waist, which is more for the transformation. You can unhinge, you can untab this piece, which allows a little bit of forward. You can fold up his hand. It can go as this little hinge right here. There's a swivel here. There's a double bend at the elbow. And that's about it for the arms. No waist swivel. Legs. Surprisingly, only one leg's really loose. The other one's like perfectly fine. The leg can kick. The leg can move back that far. And of course, if we move the arms up, then you have a beautiful spread. You have a ball-jointed thigh swivel, bend at the knee. You have some down and slightly more back, but that's more for the transformation. So yeah, with that, this is a greatly posable figure. So how does he size? Well, we're going to get to that. Okay, so we're going to move the figure over here and we're going to get to some comparisons. So Here we have him with my previous review, the Studio Series Cogman, and as you can see, Ratchet slightly towers a little bit taller than him, which it's not bad. Looks good. Here we have the antagonist of Dark of the Moon, which is literally on his box. It is Sentinel Prime, and these two I think scale really well with each other. I like how they scale. Overall, really cool. And finally, here he is with a figure that I personally think he scales. He's one of the best figures that this figure scales with. Like, it's almost a perfect scaling. Here he is with the jet-powered, or aka Jet Wing, Optimus Prime. And these two scale so nicely together. I love the look of this. This is an amazing look for him, and I absolutely freaking love it. So now, let's move on to the transformation. And the transformation isn't really complex. Again, it's only 18 steps. We're going to start off by taking off the gun. Okay. So, what you want to do first is you want to take this piece, tab it into place, take the head, rotate it around, and you want to untab the waist. That's what we're going to stick with for now. Take the back, untab it, and then swing it around, fold down this piece, and now we move on to the legs. And fair warning, this leg might pop off. Might. So let's see if we get lucky. So fold the foot up and around, fold it up again, and then there's these two slots right about here, and there's a tab here that will go into this slot and this tab right here. So let's go ahead and get them tabbed in like so. Do the exact same thing for the other side. Simply just fold it up, swing this in, tab it into place, tab it into place, come on. There we go. So that's it for the legs. So now we can just simply take this and fold this over like that. So there we have the back of his vehicle mode done. Now we're going to rotate his body around, take these pieces, untab them, rotate the wheel, do the same thing on this side, and for the record, you're spinning it so that this piece is spinning this way. Okay, so now you're going to fold down his arm with the double hinge joint. You're going to untab it from that previous joint, and there's a little peg right here that will go into that little peg right there. I don't know how well you can see it, but yeah, just simply peg that in, and then you want to simply just slide this over like that. Boom. So now you just want to simply do the exact same thing on this side. Just like that. And here we have Dark of the Moon Ratchet. And this is an amazing looking design. And overall, I love it. Scale-wise, it's more on the smaller side, but you can actually take his blaster. You can just peg that in there, and now he's like a turret gun. Like, he's got like a turret gun on top of it, which is cool. Only really area of storage. Comparisons. Here he is with Cogman. And if I can actually get him to stand, he's got slightly loose feet, so it's kind of tricky for him to stand up. But as you can see, Ratchet did lose some height for his alt mode, so that's unfortunate, but it's still fine. Here he is with Sentinel Prime, and he's about halfway. He's about halfway, so he's basically around to his waist. So cool. And finally, here he is with Optimus, and it's really tricky to think about this because I don't really know. I've seen them in vehicle mode, and they look great together. But yeah, my overall rating. Articulation, it's an 8 out of 10. I wish it had more. Accessories, 10 out of 10. I love the accessories. They're amazing. Transformation, 9 out of 10. I really wish that there was a way you could fold up the back one more time so it's a little bit cleaner. And overall, I give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. This is an amazing figure, and I would honestly recommend it to anyone who is a big Dark of the Moon fan like myself. Dark of the Moon is actually my favorite Michael Bay film, so reason why I've seen a lot of Dark of the Moon reviews on this channel, that's why. So anyways, that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment down below what is your favorite Dark of the Moon figure and why, or rather, favorite Dark of the Moon character. So, yeah, with that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, subscribe. We're on the road to 150 subscribers, so if you get me there, that would be amazing. I'd love it. I'd be super, super honored. But yeah, anyways, guys, hope you guys have a great day. Till all are one, and see you guys later.